Perfect.
Swangin' Autolust gang. I know I look a hot mess and it's hot, but let's get over that. You know, it's summertime and it's hot out here. But anyways, if you guys didn't see the last video, I'm gonna show you a couple of clips of it, a couple of pictures of the last video showing the new upgraded brakes and rotors and calipers for the X5, and they came in nasty looking. You know, I got them right though, so I'm gonna pick those pictures up right now, and I'm gonna put a link for that video for last week down in the description. But here are those photos. Okay, back to it. Last video I told you guys that I had a special surprise for the X6M, and I'm gonna show you that special surprise right now. But since I'm already in the garage, I want to show you this beautiful brake upgrade in person. So let's get this here going. Boom. Those rotors and calipers turned out gorgeous. This is the rear 4-piston, and this is the front here 6-piston, 2 front, 2 rear. And I'm going to show you guys the actual rotors. They turned out gorgeous as well. Let me get some light in here. Those turned out gorgeous. They look brand new, besides my okay paint job. But I put like 6 coats of I put a rust inhibitor on it first, and then I put black spray paint. I'm gonna show you guys what I used. I used this Krylon Fusion all-in-one, stronger adhesion, and it says maximum rust protection. But before I sprayed this on, I hit it with this stuff here. Wait, that's not it. Give me a minute. This stuff here, this rust reformer, I hit it with like 5 coats of this. So those brake rotors should never, those brake rotor hats should never gain rust again, unless you found them at the bottom of the ocean. But enough of the X5 brakes. It's time to get to what I want to show you for the X6M. And I've been waiting a long time for this game. I've been waiting a long time. And whew, here it is. Boom. Now, if anybody can tell me what these are, go ahead and leave it down in the comments. And no, these just not any turbos. Let me get some light in there to show you what type of turbos these are. Yeah, you can see that little logo right there on the top. Oh, let me get that out of there. If you can see that little logo right there on the propeller blade. Yeah. These are pure turbos, guys. And I told you that these turbos are very expensive. But once again, I'm cheap and my channel not monetized. Even if it was monetized, I would still be going the cheap route, you know, because ain't nothing better than building power on a budget. I literally paid $2,000 for these turbos, $1,000 a piece, without having a core charge. So once I sell my factory turbos for around $1,000, I'll end up only paying $500 a piece for pure turbos. And these were only on the car. I bought them off of a BMW M5. They was only on the car for about 2,000 miles. These things are brand new, guys. Brand new. Gorgeous. And I can't wait to put them on. So let me let you guys know exactly what the plan is for right now, the plan of attack. You know, I know it looks like I'm jumping from the X5 to the X6M, X5 to the X6M, and that's because I am. You know, I'm doing what I can afford right now. I'm getting the mods that I can afford right now knocked out. You know, and that's the best plan of attack for me. If I gotta jump between vehicles when everything is more financially sound for me to make those decisions at that time, then that's what I'm gonna do. You know, and I advise you guys to do the same thing. You know, do the small mods first, find the deals first. And I'm glad I didn't rush into buying those turbos, because if I would have rushed into buying those pure turbos, you know, I would have lost my factory turbos with a core charge, and I would have paid triple what I just paid for those. So guys, keep your eye, and I'm gonna tell you how I got those. I found those a forum member, the same forum that Beamer post that I put in the last video. A guy from there, I don't even know the guy. You know, I want to give him a shout out too. I'm gonna give him a shout out on the next video, and I'm gonna put his forum name up, because you know that's what I like to do. If you help me out in any way, I'm gonna let it be known. You know, I'm forever grateful for anybody, whoever does anything to help me. So I'm gonna shout him out on the next video, because I don't have his name right on hand. But he came in my inbox and let me know, because I put up a post saying I'm looking for stage 1 to stage 2 turbos. And he came right in my inbox and said, hey, Pure Performance Texas has a pair of turbos for sale. You know? So I hit him up on the Instagram, boop, boop. He said, sure, we got them for sale. This much shipped. I sent him the money. Turbos popped right in. You know, so I'm extremely thankful for all of you guys that are really true subscribers and Autolust family members, because I couldn't do this without you guys. You know, I mean, it's a crazy miracle that I'm able to get these mods at the dollar amount I'm getting them for, thanks to a lot of you guys. You know, so that's a real deal heartfelt shout out to every subscriber on the channel. You know, regardless, you know, whether you sent me a mod or not, you know, I just want you guys to let you know that I care about every last one of you guys, you know, and without you guys watching this content, I would have no reason to even make it. You know, I would still be doing this, what I'm doing, regardless if I had a channel or not. I would still be tuning in my cars. I've been a car guy my entire life, but it would be no need for me to upload it. You know, so I really appreciate you guys taking the time out to help me whenever you can. You know, I really appreciate that. So the plan, let's get back to the plan. So the plan of attack is just like I said, you know, going for what I know. You know, the X6M is really almost done with parts anyways. I mean, I have the methanol injection. I have the JB4 to control the methane boost. I have the pure turbos. I have the only thing really left to do is the rear axles and the transmission build, and to get everything installed, you know. So, and that's going to be coming up really soon. I just don't want to get the rear axles built yet, because I'm going to have to lay the truck down to be able to send the rear axles out. You know, the truck is going to have to just sit there, unless I'm trying to find some used where I can just find some used axles at a great price, like some junkyard X6M axles, X5M rear axles, and I can just send those out, you know, so I can still be able to move my truck from shop to shop to do what I need to do. I really don't want to lay it down, because I don't know how backed up Drive Shaft Shop is. But you know, I didn't want this video to be about so much talking, but it's an update. I know updates aren't exciting, and I apologize for that, guys, but I'm trying to break the record. They have a record for the world's fastest X6M. Of course, it's in Russia, because the Russians do not play at all when it comes to bad BMWs. Badass BMWs, Russia takes the cake. And this SUV is a 10.49 second quarter mile car at 130 some odd miles an hour for a 5,200 pound, 5,300 pound SUV. That's ridiculously fast. That's why I'm doing everything I can. I'm not cutting one corner. I'm doing everything. I'm even upgrading the low pressure fuel pump, because it's highly looked over. You know, for the gas, for the fuel to get to the high pressure fuel pumps, which is up front on each bank of the engine, on each side of the engine, it has to come through the low pressure fuel pump first. You know, so me upgrading this low pressure fuel pump will get me, I think, double the fuel to the high pressure fuel pumps, meaning I can add more timing, more air, and more power. So yeah, I just wanted you guys to see the pure turbos, and in these next few videos coming up, I'm gonna be putting the brakes on the X5M. I'm gonna be doing it myself, you know, to save some money. It's not hard, so I'm gonna be recording that. As you guys can see, ain't no cap over here, you know, no lies. I told you guys I'm gonna do everything months ago. Everything I told you guys I was gonna do to this car, I've done. You know, this is not one of those channels one of those channels on YouTube where I'm gonna promise you I'm gonna do something and then it's gonna be 10 years before I do it. You know, I told you guys methanol, JB4, big brakes for the X5, pure turbos for the X6 and the X5. I told you that stuff was coming, and you know, to God be the glory, everything's here. You know, so thank you guys very much for being so supportive and watching the channel, and Autolust out.